Welcome to Monday Morning Mooks After Dark, the Let's Play series where we play well into the night. Today we are playing Halo 4, which I am... I don't know how I feel about this. I was less harsh on the Halos than most folks. I thought that 3 had a very good end to the series. I kind of like the way they put it together. And Reach, I thought, was beautiful with the ending. But with this one, I don't know. It felt like a little tacked on.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people,
Tell me about the show.
myself included, felt that after sort of, Bungie left, that it just became a cash grab.
Dr. Halsey.
Well, I mean, let's see what Dr. Halsey has to say about it.
You already know everything.
No, we don't.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier.
Who's really tall. Hey, you know what? Actually, that one
invaded,
makes more sense.
we were ready.
It actually sounds like the voice of your
Dr.
dad.
Halsey, you're bending
It
history
really
for your
does.
own favor, and you know it.
Oh, they're probably doing that on purpose, though.
You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the government.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified.
My work saved the human race.
Dude, I think the camera guy's a little drunk.
Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped.
Maybe some seasick or something.
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies.
Mildly? Have you played the other
Records
games?
show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations.
Dude,
I
is there a flip kick
supplied
button
the
in this one?
tools to maintain
They're better
that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this? You want to replace him?
The Master Chief is dead.
So this is kind of
His file reads missing in action.
plot for RoboCop 2, kind of?
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware.
Wait,
My Spartans.
wait, what was this interrogation about how she kidnapped children?
Destiny as a species.
I love all my kidnapped children equally. I raped them with cybernetic implants out of love.
Underestimate him.
But yeah, so, opening cinematics aside, that one we were sort of too deep in our introduction to get into. I don't know, I feel like the only problem that I've really had with Halo as a series was the game feel of the guns. They felt kind of weak. But, at that point, that's nitpicking. I think that they're overall a solid series of games that got a little bit... they got a little bit samey, so people were really harsh on them toward the end. But not mainstream people. The game sold, 1 billion copies every time. But, the critics, they got a little harsh just because, it was a bit samey. But I thought, it had some strong points. Pretty much all the weaknesses that I pick out of the series I'm nitpicking. But I'm skeptical about this one, because it seems like a cash grab.
Yeah, and it's made by a new company. The only reason why I bought it was, still haven't read a full review, but I just read the articles that said that most reviewers seem to love it. So, figured I'd give it a shot.
I feel like reviewers, at least in the initial, are obliged to love a Halo game, just like the later series, all the more indie guys, like the Yahtzees and whatnot, are obliged to hate it. Well, actually, that's unfair. He gave Reach a pretty good review.
Yeah.
That was just my reaction of his. That's my prototypical semi-indie player. Okay, it's just me or is Cortana crossed into the uncanny valley with how realistic they make her? Like, she's creepy now.
A little. But I think that was probably what they were trying to go for anyway.
Yeah, like they just managed to get creepy, but they were going for it the whole time. Why does an AI need a HUD?
You bring up an interesting point.
Look, I'm sure that's neither the first nor the last logical problem with this game, but...
Yeah, I mean... You being the writer know as well as anybody else that...
It's called fridge logic. You're not supposed to worry about that stuff.
Yeah. And it's for the audience.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd just be staring at an AI.
Computing
Wake
things.
up.
Like her buck teeth would have a loading screen.
I need you.
Master Chief's back.
You know what? I always thought that the Master Chief design was a little plain, but like that worked for the scenario. Well, by the way, guys, we are split screen because we're doing co-op.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now.
I was having such a good dream.
Somewhere while you're out.
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generator.
Also, I'm apparently two different guys. Yeah, co-op sort of breaks the plot.
You need to pull the manual release.
Yeah.
Do I not get to pull the manual release?
Seems like old times.
Guys?
I thought you had...
Guys, I'm stuck here.
Press X.
Okay.
We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks.
Our best bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation.
Controls are different.
Yeah, a little bit.
Team.
Wouldn't bet on it.
B is duck now? What? Hold on.
Yeah, B is stuck now.
I don't know how to feel about this.
A is the same jump.
Okay.
X seems to be interact. Hey, is there friendly fire in this game? What's the next like?
Right bumper.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we've answered my question. There's friendly fire in this game.
I knew it was coming, but I thought I'd get it there first. Oh, wait, let's see.
Alright, hang on. There's something that has to be done before anything can be done.
Oh, yes.
Alright, that was very important. Now we can go.
Hold on. Let me actually check to see if they...
Oh yeah, we could actually look at the different controls rather than...
Yeah.
They have the standard.
Yeah. Okay, recon is the standard.
You could go recon. I'm going to go with the new controls, see how they feel.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I played a bit more of Halo than you have over the years, I think.
Yeah, you were really a fan of Halo. I just sort of played it with a very passing interest. Like, I didn't even really play Reach all that much. Well, time to review the weapon system.
Intrusion alert. Weapon systems online.
Oh, well, they're online. That's good. Let's shoot some people. The sameness thing, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but the layout feels like the layout to the beginning of every Halo game. Like, for some reason, you're on a
How long
ship.
was I out?
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found us by now.
Wait, how did you... What?
Like, I thought you were supposed to disappear until they needed you for a sequel.
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation now?
It's directly above us.
Well, let's jump there. Oh, damn it. I just realized that my screen name's going to appear in this Let's Play because you're looking at me.
The elevator doors look sealed tight.
Okay, well, you know what? The control feel is basically the same.
QT!
Oh!
Because some areas might have lost pressure.
Right.
Alright. This is new.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chief, watch out!
It feels a little gimmicky. Well, you know what? If they get into the core gameplay, it could potentially be really cool. I'll reserve judgment on these new elements for now. Let's see how well they play in the game. Just so you guys know, even though we're playing co-op, this climbing section is pure Mike.
What? I thought we were friends.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
I like press B to kill Lee.
Cortana, you really dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah, Cortana, you think like, what was all the reading for if not that? Oh sure, why don't you just kill him?
Well, I mean...
Okay, there are quite a bit of them. Let's go around killing some things. You know what? I think the action starting in this game, like, it feels like such a refreshing change, but that's because since we started this series, we've been primarily doing RPGs, which take forever to
Find the
begin.
override for the blast field so we can see what we're up against.
So I think this feels so good by comparison to be doing something in the first hour of gameplay.
Yeah.
You know what, buddy? Pal of mine, heterosexual life partner. Did you start the timer? Because we have to know when to stop the episodes.
No, I did not stop the timer.
Alright, so this first episode might be really long, or a guess.
The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship.
The bad news is, they're
Or
dead.
we might be stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Yeah,
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us!
Oh, wait, there's actual decompression. So... Well, I mean, I'll give it this. It feels like Halo. Whether or not you're a particular fan of that, it feels like Halo.
I'm upset. The grunts don't speak English anymore.
Oh,
We need to
but
get off
like
this ship.
their pleading for their lives was what helped me be a
Got a
sociopath in
cruiser
this
on an
game.
intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
Didn't the ship's sensors say we still had weapon systems?
Wait, elevator banks?
Yes, but since the ship was torn in half, we can't access the weapon stations. We'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
Oh wait, we get to go outside again. That's good. You know what game? I gotta say, I was talking about how the one thing I didn't like about the Halo series was the weapon feel. And this weapon feel actually feels a little better. Like, wow, shoot the gun. Like, there's like a better feel to it. It's very hard to explain, but it doesn't feel weak. Like, you could sort of... The way the sound effect and the timing of the shots works, it feels like you're firing a gun. Like, the other ones, they felt almost, like, toyish. So, like, this game, I will hand it to it. It does have, like... The one thing I didn't like about the Halo series, they seem to have corrected. I think I shot you way more than they did in that round.
Not surprising.
You can't be running in front of me like that. I'm a crazy man.
That cruiser's shields are down. Assuming they don't raise them, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
Why would they have their shields down? Probably something to do with Khan. Thanks for laughing at that, Mike. Because literally no one on the internet got it. Yeah, like I like the gun feel here. It's weird to say, like, even though I was talking about how the ship design seems like highly similar, like highly familiar. I guess because you're always on the Pillar of Autumn at some point, so like it's sort of a retro map. But why? Why do they seem more fanatical, Master Chief? Answer me that. They're still trying to shoot us. Like, back me up here. There seem to be some intangibles about the design that feel a little bit darker.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, one of the things I just was going to comment on was, I mean, if you look at the colors, like the enemies used to be way more colorful. This seems a little bit more, I don't want to say realistic, but
well, no, they're still fucking mini aliens. Yeah, like there's something inherently darker about that. Like they're trying to make you take this a little more seriously. It's a little less cartoony.
Yeah.
Like the first thing that I noticed was the gun feel was different, and I like that. I can't stress that enough. Like it's not the best gun feel I've ever played, but considering this used to be a series weakness and they corrected it right out of the gate, I find that cool. Oh shit, grenade! I'm gonna get grenade. The problem is this is kind of a hard game to analyze and play in the same in the same breath. Like for example, I died.
I might die too. Wow. Yeah. Speaking of analyzing and talking at the same time.
Yeah, like, okay, guys, I know this is going to seem like we're terrible, but please cut us a break. These games become infinitely harder when you're trying to discuss them intelligently while shooting. But yeah. You know what game had the best gun feel out of any game I've ever played? And, okay, this game wasn't perfect. This game had a lot of other problems, so there are plenty of reasons not to like it, but the gun feel is fantastic. Space Marine. Do you remember how it felt to shoot in Space Marine? Like, that, just like firing the gun was the best feeling in the world.
I only played the demo, so...
Oh, you never actually got to play, the Space Marine proper?
No.
Then you'll have to take my word on it. Shooting a gun in a Space Marine was just a sexy feeling. Like, every gun had this, like, the timing, the noise, the slight feedback in the control, it was all just like, BANG! So, like, even though that game was really messed up in a lot of ways, I consider it the gold standard for gun feeling.
Oh, interesting.
I forgot how to switch weapons.
Well, it's Y for me. I don't know what your controls are.
Oh yeah, you have different controls, don't you? Yeah, that's not it. Alright, let's just keep going. I'll pummel people. Where's the objective? Shouldn't they have, like, I seem to remember every other game actually had, like, an objective marker on the map.
Yeah, it'll pop up if we walk around in a circle. Oh, here.
Alright,
that's good. Unless, wait, am I walking in the wrong direction? Yeah, I'm walking in the wrong direction, aren't I? Okay. Unless...
Wow, they're gonna spend a lot of time just watching it. Hey! Ammo! I think I just picked the ammo off my corpse. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we're 10 minutes in, so how about we hit the old pause button here? Sure. And we will see you next time on Monday Morning Mooks when we play more Halo 4 and hopefully get killed less and discuss more.